a series called The Last Two People on Earth.
As the journey begins in the prairie wilderness.
As they struggle to get food, Max and Alex don't even know each other exist. They both think they're the last of the human race. Creeper. Oh no, this is not good at all. Ooh. Max has seemed to fall down a hole. Oh my god.
And Alex seems to be blown up by a creeper. Looks like she wants to be in there. It looks like Alex has been knocked out cold.
As Max tries to get away from the vicious slimes.
Alex wakes up in an area that she has never been in before.
He will have no water, no food, and no natural resources like trees to survive. Oh, Max finds a water source, but he doesn't know how he will ever get down.
Alex struggles to run and get away from the slimes with her bad leg. Will she survive, or will she fall to the slime race?
It seems that Max has broken his foot, but he will be okay.
For the night, Junior hoping that nobody will get to her before
Max seems to have found grass. He hears something off in the distance. He wants to go check it out.
What is that, he wonders?
As he finds a thick cave, probably filled with loot. He decides not to go investigate because he is weak from his fall.
Slowly, after hours of roaming, they hoping that they will find. They finally comes and shines light down on the tube.
As Max sees a giant zombie, he has to fight it off. With no food source and no friends to be by his side.
Alex still being chased by the slime and runs back up on top of the hill and into a tree. After she sees that the slime is gone, she falls down the hill again, but this time not breaking anything, but getting it. We will definitely have a couple of bruises in the morning. As she is walking through the forest, she hears a strange sound. Was it the planes again? Were they trying to stop something? What caused this in the first place?
Max finds himself at a river. He thinks to himself, I must stay here for the time being.
As Alex wanders through the bare wilderness with and some chicken that she can't eat until she cooks it.
As Max was pretty much the only survivor that he knows of. He gets some tools for himself.
And both of them hear the planes again. They both scatter to find shelter, but to no avail. They'll just have to find some place to hide.
Max thinks that he must start a mine to get things to help him. But what he doesn't know is that he's alright.
While Alex hides deep down and covers herself in with dirt.
Max is so happy to see cobblestone. Max has not been able to see cobblestone, yet he is thrilled. He will build better weapons and build a sword. He will get food. He will see if he can get a campfire going.
Alex still thinking to herself, where have they gone? She is wondering about her lost child.
As Max seems to be getting really good resources.
Alex still struggles to find what she needs.
Max goes off to chop down some trees, as humans did before him. Only this time, it won't cause deforestation. At some point in time, Max thinks to himself, is this really real, or is this just an illusion?
Jin feels super califragilistic as she sees a river full of fish flowing.
As Max hears something off in the distance, he doesn't think anything of it.
But what was soon to come, they did not have information about.
All Max knew is if anything was going to come at him, he was going to fight.
They had received a warning a day ago that shadow people were, well, not shadow people, frail looking people that you could see all their bones were just, they were the most violent things ever. Almost nobody could survive but these last two.
They are the strongest. The lone survivors of the last of the humankind. Max finds himself in a good position. He has everything that he needs.
What is he really watching them both from a distance? Maybe not this moment, but later. He proceeds to hear distant growling behind her. She turns around and sees millions of the shadowy figures running up behind her.
Max is seeming to find peace with himself within everything.
While Alice is still being pushed through the forest, she might not be able to make it because of her somewhat broken leg still.
Max finds something weird. He finds this weird looking creature. It looks as if it's not human, like a squid on land. He thinks to himself, what do I do? The animal asks, one emerald for one of these. To himself, no, I don't have any emeralds right now. Also, why would I waste it on that guy?
While Jin is being chased down, she finds a cave and waits there to see if they have noticed her. They stop and look around. They start running at they run at something else. Was there someone else? Or were they just running away because of something?
Max knows there might be someone else, but all he cares about is surviving. He needs to do something quick. He's hurt badly. All he thinks about is he needs food. He kills a sheep.
Alice off of a mountain, and she rips the same leg again as it was just healing. She looks back and nothing was there. What could have done it? She wonders.
Max finds this really weird looking cave. He wants to check it out. He sets his torches down.
While Alex continues being pushed by something, but there's nothing there.
He knows that it's very dangerous in the dark in this place. He doesn't know if it'll ever stop being dangerous, or if he will die soon. All he knows is that fate will eventually catch up to reality. As he listens to the water rustle, as the sun goes down, he sits there and waits.
Eventually, it sets to night. Alex is not feeling too good about this since she hears the screams of the midnight creatures that come out during nighttime. Luckily, she was in a safe place. She doesn't know where she is, but she fell into a hole.
Max, just wanting to be safe, digs himself a nice hole and goes to sleep.
They wake up to the night light it stings their eyes.
Max wakes up to his amusement. There's nothing trying to harm him. There's nothing there at all. His torches, they stayed. Usually, they don't.
But then,
he wants to believe that he's the only person, but he knows that is far from the truth. As he picks up his torches that he set the previous day,
they both hear the very dangerous creature, no blower. They both
Max thinks that he's the guy. Max thinks that he's the lone survivor. He thinks that he can defeat all. But that's all in his head. When it comes to reality, the one true him.
As the whistles of the whistleblower grow faster, grow louder and more rapid, they realize that this was its warning call. Has it spotted something?
Max finds a map that he doesn't know, but all he knows.
Alex falls down a cliff. She is knocked out for some time. She wakes up in the same place again, only to see the whistleblower's cave is right next to her. Being as quiet as she can, she runs away. She sees someone else. Is that a real human?
Max thinks to himself, this is my time. This is just an illusion. As he walks away. But he looks back up. Well, there's nothing. He sees a large building. And he goes towards it. It's a large building. And there's something in it. He thinks to himself, maybe there's loot. Maybe there's another human. Maybe there's another human there. He sees the human again. He's more infuriated than ever, because he thinks it already has been illusion. He sees the human die. He backs out for a second. He kills the thing. He doesn't know what to do. He's panicking. He doesn't know what.
Alex is back again somehow.
He sees it has something that's very powerful. It's fast. It's very fast. He doesn't know what to do. His sword is doing no damage whatsoever. It is super. He doesn't know why it's so fast, but he's going to die. Yes, he passes out from it.
Scream.
He finds the thing that hates the most.
As Alex dies again, she wakes up again. She wonders how she keeps waking up again, even though she dies over and over again. Was this a test? Where are they?
He sees the human. He sees the other human. He doesn't want to attack because he might hurt it. But he doesn't know if it's an illusion, so he swings. And he hits it. He hits it off the cliff. As the other human backs up. One of those weird creatures sneaks up behind it as he tries to fight it.
When he looks down, the whistleblower approaching. It was too late.
No, he thinks to himself, I cannot let my kind down like this. He comes over and he swings at the whistleblower. Only they cannot see the whistleblower. So, as they team up and they say, let's go kill, let's go get the loot.
I found a chest, Alex says. It has some fish and some resources in it. Was somebody else here?
Max just doesn't listen. He says, let's go kill that thing. Once we burn it down to the ground, or whatever we can do, this torture will be over. We will stop it being in this simulation, and we will all go back to normal. Only what he doesn't know, he can't fix. He sees another one of those things. They're super fast. He doesn't know what to do. He finds a cage.
There's nothing in it. But they hear the whistleblower. Alex gets shot in the back, but they both escape. Alex is about to die again.
Max steps in, kills it. He got a crossbow from it. He got a crossbow from it, and he knows that it can be deadly. As he loads it up, he's going to shoot. Alex shoots.
But and then she hears the whistleblower.
He can't shoot, it's too fast. He shoots.
Hears the whistleblower's cry, and an unknown force drags her straight into the cave without max minutes.
He hears the whistleblower. He hears it coming from this cave. He sees something. He shoots, but he does not hit. He runs away, knowing that...
Well, he thinks that he has not hit, but truly, he has hit something. Not just anything, but a person.
As he thinks to himself, this is all just a dream. Now let me go kill those. And this will all be over. This simulation, this life, this everything. This was all just a test that he thinks to himself.
Alex was slowly bleeding to death. Why had the other human shot her? As he wanders, he remembers before shooting that he saw the other human in there. Was that what he hit? He didn't hear it, so it hit something.
So, he doesn't go back though, because he knows the whistleblower will catch him eventually.
I'm going to end this here for a little bit.